Okay, now we're gonna do an undulation. It's very similar to like a body wave. And you start with your feet, kind of hip width with a little bend. And you're gonna scoop, have a little tightness in your core, but you're gonna scoop your chest up and around and then sit into it. And you're bringing it up and rolling all the way down the spine. This is a little bit exaggerated, but it feels really good on the spine. And this is actually one that can be added to the lift and tuck. So the lift and tuck is a technique that women will sometimes do if they get, if their labor stalls out in the beginning, and baby will sometimes get a little bit stuck on the top of the pubic bone. So this one can be, you can lift your belly and tuck and roll. So sometimes this will really help baby get a little bit more engaged into the pelvis, and it can be super helpful during the birth if that happens. So, and then I'm going to switch to the other side and we're going to try the reverse. Okay, so the reverse is very similar, but it is where you start from the bottom up. So you kind of start in like a little bit of a seat here, and then you tuck and roll up. Sit, and tuck and roll. Sit, tuck and roll. So I feel like if you're going to do it with the lift and tuck type thing, you'll want to do it from the top down instead of the bottom up. But this still feels really good and still can move things around and give a little bit more space for baby. Okay, and I'm going to turn back to the other side, and then I'm going to alternate. I think sometimes alternating between the two really help you figure out the movements, because one tends to be a lot easier than the other with this movement. Okay, so it looks like this. So you roll it down, and then you roll it back up. And then you roll down and back up. All right, there you go.